Hi, it's Lara Waldman again. So now I'd like to speak to you about the different ways that you can feel or connect to your intuition. There are different ways that we connect to this inner knowing, to this information of our intuition. You could call it our different psychic abilities even. So our different extrasensory gifts and abilities. From my point of view, we all can do this. It's not something kind of wild and outrageous. It's part of our true nature. And yet, we haven't been taught to trust it. We haven't been taught to follow it, so we tend to ignore it or shut it down. There's different ways to perceive the information from the universe, information from your intuition and from your true essence or higher self. There is something called clairvoyance, and you may have heard this about awakening the third eye or getting information from your third eye. And this is what's called inner seeing, and this is at your brow chakra where you can see. I get this as sort of films in my head, or I'll see images when I've got my eyes closed. Some people see energies when they have their eyes open. And this is called clairvoyance. This is an inner knowing, an inner seeing gift. We also have clairsentience, which is an inner feeling. So this is more at the heart center, where you can just feel. And we can connect with our clairsentience in all sorts of ways, but this is where we can feel energies around us, feel the energy of other people. But this is also another way that you might tap into your intuition, your inner knowing, is through feeling. There's clairaudience, which is your inner hearing. So you may hear words. This is also something that happens to me, where I have voices that talk to me in my head. And this is the inner guidance. So I have guidance from, spirit guides of the clients I work on, or my own inner guidance comes and talks to me in words sometimes. That's called clairaudience. And there's also claircognizance. This is the crown. This is where you just know. Have you ever had it where you just know something and you can't explain it? This happens to me all the time, but I don't have the scientific information to back it up. So that's claircognizance, it's inner knowing, where you just know. And this is like a downloading of information from source energy, from the universe. Now, I believe we can activate all of these senses within us, but some of us will have certain abilities that are stronger than others. So for me, as I've developed over years, I have a connection to all of these types of psychic abilities, but some are stronger than others. And for you, there may be some areas that are stronger than others. But I don't see this as a special gift. I just believe this is part of what we can all do. So it's first about kind of creating a little bit of space to play with it and to start trusting it. Because again, it can be subtle. Sometimes it's not so subtle for some of you. And sometimes it is a bit more subtle. So these are some of the ways that the universe and your intuition can speak to you.